Hello, gentlemen, safety men, Pangilly, Connor. Hello. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for nothing. Hello, Adkins. Hi, Puddin'. Early for once. I've been early many times, you late loser. You're just a late loser. We're gonna wait for Puddin'. Wait a minute. Hi. Puddin' has been very mean to us today. Let me just fix my painting. Where's your freaking mod? Oh no. Yeah, Puddin's being mean. I can't show her off. I gotta tell. Hold on. Am live. Let me just share this. Copy. Uh. Paste. Paste. I wasn't supposed to be live, but since I have this milkshake. Puddin's being quite the meanie pants today. Did I remove your what? Did I remove your what? Did I now? You were saying some wild stuff that I didn't see last time, so I had to, by rule of fairness. You know the rule of fairness, Pip? Everyone has to get treated equally, so I had to. You gave me no point. I mean, you gave me no choice. And if I need you to mod against yourself, which that doesn't count. I'm sorry, Pip. I had no choice. You forced my hand that I didn't want to use. I want to show you guys the next video I might be making will be these. Hold on. My year streak. Oh no. Guys, calm down. But I found these delicious colored pencils. I'm going to be doing a video on these, I believe, very soon. But these ones too, they're different smells, but they're nice. Not today though. And I got a eternal pencil thing. But it's a beautiful colored pencil set, so I need to use those. Can you draw buff women? Honestly, yes, I can. I should draw more buff women. Pip, you want to be buff? I can't believe you. What's wrong, Pip? You literally gave me no choice. If I would have gave you like the leeway or like the not the cold shoulder, but the warm shoulder, I would have been the one in trouble. So we can't have that. We need more thick women. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. You know, I'm into all its shapes and sizes, homie. And we gotta include the variety. Should I draw a lady? Let's draw what I think Pip looks like. I eat pencils every day. Do you know? Anyways. What did I do? What do you mean, what did you do? We're not talking about you. Oh, are we? Hello, Johnny. Welcome. Stop quoting me. Oh, stop quoting me. I'm into all shapes and sizes, the wide varieties, you know. Can you pull up Sergeant Safety so I can get PFP? I don't have any photos. Yeah, sure. I think I have one. No, I can't right now. Maybe I can. Hold my drink. Stop quoting me, quoting me. Alright. We drew Purin last time. I think I want to draw Ichor, but I'm not sure. Because he is going to have a chapter very soon, so it's imperative, whatever that word means, that he should have some more poses. But let's whip out Sergeant Safety real quick. For our family. Just look at her for now while I pull it up. Ding. Ding, ding. Put that quote on a plaque. I'm going to put you on a plaque. Put you all hide. Magwigwi. Magwigwi. Pip really left? That's crazy. Pip doesn't love us anymore. Pip doesn't love us, guys. Honestly. The white thing on Flora's neck? What do you mean? Indubitably. Yes. Hey, here's Puddin'. Huh? What white thing? She had like a heart pendant on her chest, from what I reckon. Oh, yeah. She is supposed to have that, isn't she? I'm not sure. She doesn't when she first appears, though. She doesn't. She just has this on when she first appears. That comes after. Can I find Sergeant Safety already? Like, come on. Unless I put him somewhere else. I might color in Bombfire. Nah. Maybe I draw a Bombfire again. Maybe I draw him again. I want to. Because he's a very cool guy, honestly. Alright. I cannot find him. That's insane. He should be, like, in the front row. He's very important. No! Alright, I cannot find Sergeant Safety. It's honestly a tragedy. Oh, he might be with the major characters. That's what it is. Who's down bad? What happened to you? There he is. Sergeant Safety. I'll change the lighting real quick. This is Sergeant Safety. And here he is again. Sergeant Safety. I think this one would be a better profile picture if I made it. Hold on, I gotta mute my... Alright. There's Sergeant. I had to mute myself because I had a call from the Pooh Bear. Anyways. Who am I drawing today? I could finish this up, actually. Should I finish this up? Guys. Should I finish this up? Or draw a Bombfire, another picture of this guy? I'll do a poll. when I finish it, because I wasn't into it that much. Enra's more reusable. I've drew him like 30 million times. Kix has a kink and it's stabbing himself with a toothpick. You guys made a grave mistake. Because now I have to draw this. You guys made a grave mistake. Bonfire is more interesting. But whatever. I'm skewing the poll. Vertical pictures, horizontal pictures don't do well. But here we are. I guess we're finishing this. That means it'll be an earlier live too. So you guys voted, not me. Alright, let me get some more lotion on dying hands. I don't care of the outcome. I was just trying to convince you guys. Alright, let's get into it. I could equally get this picture out the way, and I can equally draw a more interesting bonfire. There's something wrong with this arm, and I don't know what it is quite yet. But I guess we'll just the two of us. We can make it if we try. I think his arm's a little long. That's the issue. Is his arm a little too long? If his arm's a little too long, I'm deleting this picture. Does his arm look a little too long, or am I tweaking? Let me know in the comments below. Hello, Artful Gamer. I don't know, Kix. You sound like it. Kix, you sound like you're having a great time, Kix. I don't know. Raise your hand if you think Kix is enjoying himself. Hands are raised across the board, Kix. Come on, lock in. It's a damn shame what you got going on here. It's a damn shame. Why? What did I do? How did I save you? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. I don't know where this is going, but I'm cutting it off right here. Just the two of us. Dun. Make it a universe? Oh. I should have clipped that so I can reuse what the hell I just said. I don't know exactly. I don't remember what I said, to be honest. I said something about character personalities. Thank you, thank you. Going to the Grand Canyon. Uh-oh, Johnny's gonna get lost in the Grand Canyon. We lost a young one. He was full of life. He was a great kid. Hello, Anti. The canyon squishers got him. Anti, how did you make the blob, by the way? Was it digital? I don't remember. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. You're gonna have to resend it too, I think, so I don't have to scroll up 30,000 years. I'm not trying to scroll up 10 generations. Oh yeah. You can fit your entire personality into one character, but you don't know yourself fully. So you'd be forcing another character, and you'd lose some sense of identity within your character if you try and force a personality and say it's yours too. Just base a character off of how you feel at the time as well. That's another thing you could do. What is underneath this? Fucking ruin my line. I was drawing perfectly straight, and then it hit a bump, and then it just went off the charts. Anyways. Yes, you did. What made you do those obscure shapes, you asshole? Seems like karma. Why? What did I do to deserve it? Huh, Johnny? You clearly have something against me, Johnny. But it's okay. It's okay. I love you too. Alright. Yeah. Bro's scared of shapes. He's saying I'm scared of shapes. Look what he sent me. Yes, this is abstract. Yes. This is an old man with a freaking... his cane's behind him and he's trying... There's an astronaut floating in space with a robotic arm. What the hell is this? Alright. He gave me hard level difficulty. What does you being a minor have to do with your weird kicks? The feral fetus is acting up again, guys. Honestly, for someone who overthinks, this makes it quite easier. If you know me. If you don't know me, the hardest thing for me to do is giving me just a simple circle. My brain would be bouncing off the walls. Nah, I can do with that, honestly. I could do anything with it, to be honest. But, you know, not a fan of the anatomy on this, now that I think about it. Ask me the question. What question? Oh. Johnny's so against me. Johnny, this is why you can never join the team. Because these childish acts. You're not reliable. You gotta stop this right now. He said, this is who I am. You know, the best way to... I've lost 360.89 just because someone went to Target. What? Well, you better call up your card company. You've been had Anti's attention. How'd you come up with this frog dude? Actually, you know what's funny, Art Gamer? I'm gonna be editing the anti-podcast tomorrow, and that's the question I ask. One of the questions I ask in it. I mean, he can answer it now, but it's a long answer, I guess. But yeah. Put in. Quit it. Jonathan, you're not yourself without drawing something. Now get to it. Short story. Yep, it should be tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm going to edit it either tonight and finish it tomorrow and then just upload it as soon as I finish it. I don't have much to do, but my edits got deleted. But it's really 20 minutes worth of edits, nothing crazy. Anti-voice reveal. He goes live. You know his voice. Thank you for the compliments, but this is not amazing. I don't like this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not a fan of this. And I blame Johnny 3,000% for his evil doing. I wanted to draw this guy. We're going to draw him after, though, but I might color him in. We're going to be drawing that guy afterwards. His name is... He's based off of Kisame. I'm impatient. Well, you know the world of art is all about patience, right? Do you know that? Thank you. Yeah, you want to hear how he sounds? He sounds like this. It's going to be hilarious. That's how he sounds. Sounds like this. That's funny. Alright. Who's going to be the next person I interview? Find out next time. Probably be Najera on the weekend. Johnny, you sound like that? Ew. This is what I drew last, Miss Skull Kitty. Alright. Uh-oh, safety man's leaving us. My mouth will be shut for hours. So, the story behind this is he has a shape-shifting black cat eventually. Who's gonna keep us safe? Who said you were ever safe? I'm risking this foot right here. Well, now he has a blocky foot. Let's go. See, the thing is... I'm gonna snap! Well, that's done. If anyone has any problems with today, blame Johnny. That's the rule of thumb. Right there. Blame Johnny. Thank you, Ice Cold. These are just regular micron pens. You can get them off AliExpress for cheap. My poor grades. Well, who cares, right? Who needs school anyway? The hole in the sword, the messed up sword. Do you want to know the lore of the sword? Do I have to do it to you? Don't make me whip out the lore. God damn it. Well, the sword is a cat. It's the shape-shifting black cat named Greg. Where is it? Is it right here? No, it's not right here. See, there's the cat again. But it looks like a... That's what it shape-shifted into. You know, a little something something. Alright, I can't even find it, so you know what? Good riddance. Am I right? Huh. Alright. Where's my cap? I subscribe. Thanks, love. Oh, this in general? This hole? I don't know. I think it's just for style purposes, this right here. What would I use it for? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a sword expert. Do I color this in? Stay tuned for more. Alright. Yippee! Better than yours? Well, this isn't hard to do. I'm sick of everyone looking at this, complimenting it. I'm taking it away. Until I have something else. I'm restarting. Shh. We'll come back to that another time. Let's run the world. Let's rule the world. Alright, where's the white paper I had? There we go. New one. That's the badonkadunk. What the hell? You know what a badonkadunk is? Alright. Alright. Yeah, look harder. You look. Looky here, boy. I'm not coloring it in right now. What are you, a silly rabbit? Alright, I'm gonna color in Bombfire again. This time, the problem with this, he's not top heavy like this one. This one was cool, he just wasn't top heavy enough. So I'm gonna draw this again, but make it more top heavy. Thank you, Fox. So, oh no. He doesn't know what that is. Actually, I'm a silly, stupid penguin. Hee hee. Alright, so this guy, he has a unique power, but let's draw him again. I want to draw him doing something more dynamic, if I have to. So, oop, you. Silly. Whoa. What? Brother. Oh. Hello, Echo's brother. What is your name? Echo Rat? What is going on? Uh-oh, Overthrown's here. Everyone hide. I want to draw a close-up of his face, because it looks funny. Alright, then I won't be able to get his full thing, then. What if his... Okay, this is his upper body right here. Then something like this. Maybe that's his thing right here. Maybe it's a top-down angle picture. Like a top-down. Kind of like Ichor's. Wasn't I supposed to draw him? Maybe it's a top-down. But it's going to be hard to see his body shape like that. Something like this. No. Maybe he's like... Thanks. That's either glazing the crap out of me. Alright, shh. Where's this? What is up with it? Okay, so here we go. We got a top-down view. I don't know what he's going to be doing, though. I have no idea what he's going to be doing. Father, no! Okay, I'll stay. Left-handed. Are you new here? Should I just leave? Alright. How is he gonna be looking? Up here like this? Yeah, he's gonna be looking at us. Should this be a different guy then? If I do Bora, we already know it's gonna be like a 10 out of 10 picture. Nah, it's gotta be Bombfire. Whatever. I gotta get his face in it though. You can't barely see his eyes until this picture though. So if someone's nose is like this, does it point downwards? Yes, it does point downwards. I don't think I've done a nose from this angle, but it doesn't matter because his nose isn't that big anyways. It's just a pointy arrow. Okay, this one's gonna have some twist in it when it comes down, like the two cloths that's on the shoulders, draping from his spike things. Pink. Hugs for everyone. Is a closet good for hiding snacks? That's where everyone expects a closet to be, snacks to be, in a closet or for sketching, and you love it. Yes. Little lamp, you say. Little lamp, yes. So I'm gonna draw his eyes like, I don't know what his eyes is. I'm gonna make his eyes look triangle. Should he have diamond eyes? No. What type of eyeballs should he have? His mouth's gonna be open. Something like this. Kind of. Something like, I like the newer updated look though. Damn it. So much more. Okay, he's supposed to be top heavy though. Uh-oh, he's at YMCA. Why? Can you guys hear that background noise of the PC? Why is it making that noise? Think. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alright. Slay? Who's slaying? Who got muted just now? Alright. Bye, Skull Kitty. Next time I'm gonna have a live with a plan. But I don't want to. I'm tired. What is this? Think. This is gonna come together one way or another. Where the heck is he even looking? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know what I should do? I have an idea on what I should do. No, he's gonna be doing something more He's gonna be laughing. Maybe I should change his mouth. We're gonna change the mouth. I'm not a fan of it. Even though he's always... Maybe he should have, like, tiny teeth. That'd be funny. That's horrifying, actually. Green Goblin. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I'm pretty sure that was an inspiration in the back of my head. I don't exactly know, but for now, the bigger inspirations was Kisame and the Goblin guys from Shadow of War game. But we just gotta start with the sketch, really. It might have to be bigger than what I'm drawing. Yeah, you gotta be bigger. You gotta erase these legs, the previous. That's much better. Hello, Jupiter. I don't even know what to do with his arms. But he's definitely gonna have... Maybe he should be pointing. Because he's supposed to get thinner and thinner as it goes down. So this arm can be a little bit bigger. But this one right here, potentially. He's going to have a bomb in this hand for sure. Maybe he has 2 bombs in 2 hands. That's actually better. Or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fibbing. Maybe I'm not fibbing. Depends on the angle. Depends on the angle. What pants is he even wearing, dude? There's a funny little picture right here. Looks tiny when he's on the way down. Looks tiny. Maybe I should elongate it. I don't want to. I don't want to, Pa. Maybe this hand should be. Maybe we should have double bombs in the hands. Nah, I don't want it. Let's draw the thing coming down. That'd be hard for that to twist up, not gonna lie. So what are you guys drawing? That's the real question here. Thank you. And he tried to bite you? Oh god, what are you eating? Alright. I'm making a Muppet. A puppet. Uh-oh. You gotta draw a skull kitty. Ah, yes. Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Sona coming soon. Not for me, though. I have many personas, so Spider-Sona, I'd have to do like 4 of them. That's crooked, but so ain't I. You know, sir? Guys, I'm hella tired. That milkshake I just drank had some sleepiness in there. I had some sleepiness in there. Someone drugged my milkshake. I've been diddied by. Hugs to everyone. I'm going to postpone this sketch because I am going to move on. Let's move on, lads. I'm Jinx. Rawr. Hug for you, Skull Kitty. You know what I'm going to draw? Ichor. So, hold on a minute. Look at that or something. Alright, let's draw Ichor. That's all I care about here. Let's draw Ichor. Rawr. Alright. This is Ichor, by the way, the blood boy. He's in the top right. But yes, the man of bluff. Now, how am I going to do this? Should I get his moveset out? That'll help me. Time to get the movesets out. The movesets are fun. Movesets are fun. Oh, this was actually the picture I was looking for. With this cat sword. That's what I was looking for. Anyways. Is he even balancing on right? What is underneath here? Oh, markers is underneath here. Yay! That's why that was all topsy-turny. Alright, move sets. I gotta find Ichors. There it is. First thing that came up. We're not gonna look at them. We're just gonna... because this will definitely be a usable pose for the future. Let's lotion up. There must be another Discord because I don't see anything you guys are talking about. Anyways. Oh well. Yes, that is a small version. What is he going to do? Siphon. Boom. Okay, there. I'm just gonna have him do a cool pose. Fighting stance. He needs a fighting stance. That's what he needs. Alright, let's do one. What type of fighting stance would he have? Since he's really much of a limb shifter. Should I use one of my stances? No. What type of fighting stance would he have? He'd have more of a... I think he'd have his hands upside down like this. I don't even know Gojo's. You wouldn't fight like him at all. But he'd have his hands like this, probably. Yeah, hands low. I think he'd have him like down, like his hands like this type thing. But let's just see. Definitely hands low position. Let's just... I think his fingers are coming up like... JJK fan, yeah, I've watched it all. Thank you. But this is... We're not worried about the hands right now. The point of this is to get the idea out the head. But... I'm thinking like this. Alright, now I can worry about the hands. I think the arm's a little too low. Okay. Ew, what is that? Ew, the fuck? Thank you, Skull Kitty. Goodbye. Have a good day, night, whatever. I think this hand's misplaced. Who am I drawing? I'm drawing my own character. His name is Ichor. He's the character of Blood. He is Blood Boy. He's our little Blood Boy. Oh, here's another picture. I forgot about this one. Here's the picture below of Ichor. There he is. Why does this look darker on the pic? Oh, there. Is it brighter? Why does it look so dark right there? I don't know why it looks so dark. But yes, he's going to have a cool chapter eventually. But this is better. I don't have anyone that's plasma yet. Now that I think about it. Well, plasma is a typing. That's why in this, plasma is a typing. So he's going to have it like this, I think. I think that's going to be a stance. Or should it just be lower down here? Like, I'm thinking like this low. What do you think, Cinemic? We're gonna try. No, this one looks stupid. Thinking one of the hands should drop. Yeah, it is. That's why it's a typing. I don't have a plasma integrant because it's a typing. The typings of integrants is solid, liquid, gas, and plasma. But for now, there's another miscellaneous because some of the integrants don't always fit in some. No, fire is a gas. Lightning is plasma. Lightning is pure plasma. But once it reaches a certain energy level, then it can be plasma, but that's highly unlikely. Alright. The hands low stance. If he's crooked. Yeah, he's not. He's more upright here. He's not more of a like a crooked looking dude. He's more of an upright guy. Like maybe if he was like hunched back or something, it'd look better. But he's not that type of. Well, I do both. Like all this stuff you're gonna see, especially this, is gonna be digital. So I do. This is just preparation before the digital. It's way easier to do digital when I sketch it out first. Link not working. I see the link right there. What are you talking about? I'm surprised you can send a link, actually. I draw the feet in many different. Sometimes I draw them blocky. Some I draw like these boot bell things. But anyways, let's get to the actual art. Because what am I doing here? I'm just sitting here yapping. We need to get to the actual sketch. And then the Ichor's chapter is pretty cool, I think. But remember, he has no arms, so he shapeshifts his arms, or he uses his blood powers to create new arms. He's one of the... He learns how to make them permanent and control it by the shifters, but it's a long, I wouldn't say a long story, but it is a story nonetheless. And yeah. He's not that skinny. What's going on here? He is not that skinny. Oh, I forgot how to draw. I'm turning into overthrown. I mean, he kind of is in this one pants scene. Alright. This is more like a... No. Oh. Links don't work for phones. Can't even copy the message, can you? Probably not. This guy's gonna have one of the more easier pants to draw, that's for sure. Why does it look like this? Why? Why? Maybe I should make this thicker like it is in the the second drawing, I mean. It's like this, pink, it's in twos. Alright, that's much better. It looks like that. Something. Bandishing hook swords? Nah, he's not gonna use hook swords. What brand of markers? I use any old brand actually, but you know those, you know what ones? For this one is the markers I use for this is actually many colors, but you know you can go to like those TJ Maxx's, Marshalls, and get like a good set. Like they're like these. These are like cheap ones, but these ones work the best for. This is cardstock, by the way, but you can get really any old brand of markers. I wouldn't try and get the Copics or Copics or Artist Lofts from Michaels. I'd order them off AliExpress if you can't get them in TJ Maxx, but like they do these markers, like these brand, like even the ones with like the bumps on them right here, like these cheapies, they color in very nicely. They're the most consistent markers to their color, and they're the most consistent bleed wise in how like thick they are and everything. So I have the most fun with them. I'm not saying it's a professional one to use, but it's definitely if you're going for more of a comic route and you're not going to do anything extra. Like there's nothing really special about this drawing really, maybe the green highlights, but other than that, you could get any old good marker and it'll do the job. As long as they're not like those markers like a Crayola or something. But yeah, his arms are too human. They're too natural. Twist them up a bit. Well, you're right. You're right. I forgot he doesn't have actual arms. You're right. But for now, we're gonna keep it like this until I can. Hold on, maybe. You're right. His arms do look human. So we're gonna have it like kind of like this. Maybe it's like blood's like flowing to his arms right when he does the stance. Something like Skullgirls. Let's say he just whips out his arm and then his blood just starts flowing. I'm just thinking of Skullgirls when the animation of the certain, I don't know what it was. I think it was the feral girl. But yeah. When she did certain moves, her blood would like form into that thing. But yeah. I gotta do it like more rounder too. Good call, Mr. Cinna. 5 below have the mess markers. Ooh hoo. Yeah, I think that's probably the same brand. See, this, I showed you this, and I showed you King's Loft. They're pretty much the same marker company. They're just packaged and brand differently. I'm pretty sure it comes from the same place. But it's just, I just order like a 50 pack on order a 50 pack on AliExpress, and then, cause that's what I did with some of these. Man, I forget everything. I got so many characters, I don't even know. So many characters, not enough time to implement them. But this is what happens with this guy. Well, I don't feel like saying it. You think I feel like saying it? Come on, man. You got goopy hands. Think I feel like saying stuff? Come on, dude. You think I feel like saying it? Come on. Oh, yeah, I forgot. His fingers aren't attached, too. They're, like, floating off the edge for funsies. And Copics or Copics, whatever the hell you want to call them, they sometimes do me dirty. They ruin whole drawings. Like, they'd either bleed too much or they just mess it up. Some colors are like get treated differently. I'm telling you, them cheap ones from like TJ Maxx or those 50 packs or whatever on AliExpress can go wonders. But in terms of he has floating fingers. His fingers are floating. Hello, Dandy. Do I listen to music when I draw? I can't on YouTube. I actually listen to a podcast if I can't listen to music. But when I do listen to music, it's mainly it's like most of the time it's like certain things that'll get me into the mood in the first place, like action theme songs, video game soundtracks. Because I listen to my music at work too, so I don't need to listen to the same old, same old. So I like to listen to video game theme songs, anime openings, cartoon, not full, like good cartoon opening. There's very rare ones, but but other than that, like stuff that'll get you into it, into the mood and moment. Because I'm not listen. I don't know how people can listen to R&B like when they're drawing this type of stuff. I will if I was listening like a love story sequence part, then I'd do that. But other than that, it's just like what the heck. All right, yes. I'm not sure if he's still gonna keep the one eye thing, but it's kind of staple that he has one bigger eye. Does he right here? No, he doesn't. I'm going to McDonald's. Yes, get me a frappe, please, or frap, or whatever you want. If you use colored pencil, also. Oh yeah, I do that, angelic. But sometimes when you increase the saturation, it does some. It doesn't always do, but it doesn't do good for certain things. But I already showed it earlier, but I have these colored pencils for my job. These are one of the things that'll be there and they'll never be there again, so I had cop them. I'm gonna make a video on these very soon, probably by next week. Rub and sniff scented colored pencils. You got spring colors, and then this one has its own smell too. These look so cool. You got to get the meal deal, Dandy. That's how you do it. Get the meal deal, use your points, get a, smoothie. Anyways. But, yeah. What was he talking about? The attempted ASMR. I just like making noises. As dumb as that sounds. Like, I got this container because I like the sound. Most of my unboxing videos has ASMR in the beginning. Because it's going to be like me using and unboxing those. But I like sounds. Who's telling me to check the Discord? What am I supposed to look at? What is this? Bugsy. What is that? Who's that furry dude? What does this think? Uh-oh, another. Thank you. Thank you for what? What should my cat fur colors be? I don't know. Who are you? What type of person you are? Are you an orange cat type of person? Can I tell you what to draw when you come back from McDonald's? I don't even know if I'm going to be here. What color is your aura? I'd say go for lavender. But what do I know? I'm a bean. Lavender it is. Oh. What was its name? Dun dun dun. Pumpkin? Well, I have an orange cat character in my series. We can name her Pumpkin. She's actually going to be in the next chapter. But yeah. I have Puddin, my cat's name. I have Greg the cat, that's someone else's cat's name. And we can have Pumpkin. But she's in the next chapter. She's more of an adult type cat. But she's a lab cat. And lab cats are not a type of cat in my series, but they're scientist cats. But yeah. I think she was in the last chapter as well. I'm not sure. But I do have an orange cat girl. Yeah, they're in the... Hold on, let me show you. Actually, you stay right there. I can pull it up really fast. Okay, hold on. I'm so close. Right there. There she is. Right there. There she is. Yeah, there's Pumpkin. Ooh. But yeah, there's cat people in here. They're scientists, you know. That pose looks funny. I might fix that. But yeah. There's kitties. And then there's Overthrown right there. No, I'm kidding. Yep. Yeah, she's cool. Dun, dun, dun. Lab cats. Oh, whoops. Meow meows. Kushka, kushka, kushka. Alright, there's his stance, I guess, his fighting stance. Should I ink this now or next tomorrow? I think I'm going to ink it and color it in tomorrow, so I have more time to do other stuff, like nap. But, yep, he's going to be barefooted, so he's going to be one of those bare feet guys. Woo! But 4 toes, because I have 4 fingers. You know the drills. You know the drills. Now, I need to work on my toe game. Alright, there we go. That's much better. But, this needs to be wider, though. But, the difference is. How detailed, if I make it too detailed, it's gonna... Well, yeah. M for me! Do I play Fortnite? Very rarely, only when I see my friends on. But I don't really play, haven't even been playing video games like that. You're gonna see my characters in there as a skin one day. God willing. You're gonna see my main guy as a skin. One of these days, people will be like, who the hell is that? And you're gonna see a skin. It's gonna be him in there. Trust me, if Fortnite's still popping by then. Anyways, like my new keyboard. Looks nice, doesn't it? Looks beautiful. Oh, what's that blue stuff? Whatever. I don't know. Looks nice and lovely. How long was I muted for? Oh, probably since I put my phone back. God damn it. Damn it. I blame Anti, honestly. That's it, I'm screaming. After I showed the keyboard. Oh my god. The world eater's fault. It's the feral fetus. Gang up on him, guys. The feral fetus. I am not a fetus. Something tells me you're a feral fetus. I heart Marcus dies and explodes. If you die, the world explodes. Because you're packed, concentrated with all types of, you didn't see that mistake, all types of radiation energy from eating planets. You don't know that part, do you? You've been eating planets for so long, you don't even... Kix just forgot his memory when he crash landed on Earth. How do I sketch so fast? This is probably a slow sketch, but once you understand, you just gotta learn to understand the simple principles and the simple shapes, and you'll be okay. Like, a lot of this, I've done so much that it's just second nature. It's just, you're basically drawing the same figure over and over and over and over again, and then just adjusting it with per character. So it doesn't really change much over time. You know? You know? But once you have that perfect, like, rhythm, or that perfect, like, you know what works, then you're going to keep doing it over and over and over again, and then you just, boom. The Animal Trio. You quoting my friends. Bye. I'm just going to do something cool. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to be sending you the other thing. Okay, so this is the original stick figure body thing. And I pretty much just do this with every character. Even this one, it's just a different shape. I just enlarged it in certain areas. So if you want to draw some, it's just this. I got to remake a video saying how to draw the advanced stickman. But, actually, that's one of my shorts that was I posted 2 years later. 2 years ago, and it's still getting views. But I'm going to make an updated version to this because I kind of do it differently now, a little bit differently. I do it a little bit better, but I just copy the same format, and depending on the character, I just enlarge certain parts. So, yeah. Yeah. Here's another. So, this, pretty much, the same stickman is right underneath in the orange. The same stickman. I might redo this, but I did this quickly at the job and stuff. But the same stickman. With big backs, actually, you just enlarge. I have a couple big back characters, but all you have to do with big backs, I just wide this, just make it wider. You just have to do a lot of and you just make a circle here unless he's a hanging big. Some big backs are fit and some aren't. I got a couple of them. A couple of them are fit and some of them are just fat, but yeah. You just adjust. You still can use the same body frame, but the good thing about that body frame is you can manipulate it to whatever character you need. Some characters need more manipulation on, you know, where to use it and such. Like, you just gotta enlarge certain parts. Yeah, raise your yeah. I don't know what animal gang. Yeah, you're just adjusting. You're just doing this, psh, whoosh, stretching this out, psh, growing it larger, psh, big bop, beep whoop. Did it for every single character I have. Onion. Anyways, why you keep saying onion? What are you? This is onion propaganda he's causing. Don't listen to him, fellas. He's out for blood. I've seen guys like you before. I'm gonna open my Snapchat real quick. I've seen many guys like you before. When's the tournament? Question mark. We are eating, chat. What's your favorite food and snack? Mine's used to be French fries, but I never had a good 8 out of 10 and up French fry. So that's the scam of that all. I'd say I had a favorite food, but maybe I haven't had in a while and I forgot. Oh, these Filipino ladies at my job, they give me egg rolls, top tier. Top tier. This Spanish, the best things I've had were always homemade. But I'm at the point where my journey where I can say I can make that but better, and I'm not even a chef. I know what I like. I just know this random Spanish old dude that my mom was dating randomly. I woke up one day, smelled some meat pies, and I was like, who the hell is this? I was like, what are you making? He had some crazy meat pies. Good Lord. I was like, I don't like you, I guess, but you can stay. Anyways. Yippee! Mochi. I remember mochi. It's pretty good. It's an interesting experience of a food. Yes, Kit Kat. Thank you. But, I don't know. The greatest foods I've had were always homemade. I just messed up both those lines. But that's okay, because you know why? I don't know, honestly. Funny part is, I usually just use one pen, and then that's about it. I just use one pen. It's kind of funny. I wish it was October. Why? Why do you keep saying that? If you had a character, what would it... I don't know you, really. Mass murderer. Kicks always corrects to just regular kicking people. Not calling you kid. He's not a kid. He's feral fetus. Say it correctly. Say his name correctly. The World Eater. It is the World Eater. Kicks the World Eater. And yes, the fingers look separated because they're floating. Remember, for people who don't know. Sometimes he makes his fingers float. But that's more for style purposes I did that. Because in reality, it would make no sense to his abilities and probably be energy costing. But yeah, I try to... The stars will one day. They don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard it is. What's your favorite foods? Onion rules them all. What is onion god? What is this onion god you speak of? I'm not a fetus! You smiling. You already asked that question. It's just a micron. Pigma pen. I don't know what Hamilton is. Have to go. Bye. Bye, kitty. Thank you for stopping by. Skull kitty. Rawr. Alright, ding. And I'm going to, maybe does he have a belly button? Why not? Alright, ding. Look what we did, fellers. We made history. History beyond the nail. We made it. We did this. We all did. We all did this together. Yes, yes. Don't you feel it? Don't you taste it? Tastes like honeydew melon. Honeydew melon. I love a honeydew melon. Yes, 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 yes. Get me some now at once, or you will face the wrath of yours truly. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, the wrath of I. Wouldn't you like to know that? What it his toe is? I should have gave him a big toe. Alright, anyways. I can't go as feral. Uh-oh. The original feral guy. He's the real feral fetus. Alright, guys. I'm going to end the live here. I will be going live, perhaps, tomorrow to finish the edit. Or, I mean, to finish my life. Alright, Bye, people. That wasted too much